Hey guys, how are you? I just finished a reading for you. I'm going to get another collective reading for you guys. I got back a little early today, so that was helpful. I also put out a Sag bonus reading as well. I'm going to be meeting with a realtor for the next couple of days, trying to find a new location. So if I don't know how many readings I'm going to get done, so I'll try to get a few done tonight. And hopefully, I'm sure I'll be back in the evening, but I do have work to do as well, so we will see. All right, let's lighten it up a little bit because I just got through doing a reading. It got pretty crazy, as it does sometimes. So let's see what is going on for you, my lovely collective. Guys, remember this is general, okay? Oh, protecting you, first card out. All right. See what else is going on. Just take what resonates as always, okay? And leave the rest. Firestorm. Oh, snap. Something is going down. Is this a spinoff from what I just saw? Hang on one second. Attacks on a divine connection. You cannot make... This is crazy. Oh my God. Why do I feel like this could be a little bit of an extension? It has a little twist here, but maybe it's an extension. So somebody could be attacking some kind of divine connection or counterpart, or they could have been doing that. Your counterpart here could be protecting you, or maybe you're protecting them. The card clearly says protecting you. The thing is, something's happened. Whoever was doing this, there's some kind of breakdown in whatever this group is. Last reading was about a group. This is crazy how things come out, right? Yeah, there's a lot of drama here. It looks like in a group, there's a breakdown here. They've had some kind of loss here. Definitely dealing with some kind of karma. Whoa. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Drama starter. You cannot make that. This is crazy. So yeah, we definitely have a drama starter here. We have a karmic energy here, it appears. A bully that's been attacking some kind of divine connection or counterpart here. Between two. Okay, so this is about two people who still love each other. So somebody's trying to keep two people apart. Oh my gosh. I said loving you ain't easy. This has got to be the one that's protecting the other one. Somebody's pissed off because whatever they've tried to do here, it says attacks on a divine connection or counterpart. Whatever they've tried to do here, they said that they're calling you Teflon Don because they're mad because nothing seems to stick to you. So I don't know if somebody's been trying to hurt you energetically, physically, monetarily, maybe try to destroy your image in some way. Spirit says keep them guessing. So you're being told at this time or advised at this time to just keep things kind of to yourself, not let them know what is happening to you. Look, I cannot. How many cards are in this? 78, and the cards that are coming out are crazy. It says perplexed by how unaffected you are by all they did to stop your success. All right, somebody has definitely been after you. Now, I've had the best 2 days. My little 8-month-old niece. I did not want to come back in all this mess, but I guess that you are ruffling someone's feathers because they have worked very hard, it looks like, to keep maybe you and your counterpart apart, I'm going to guess. To start a lot of drama in your life, in your situation, to impact you and another person. Maybe this is about your other person they've been hitting here, but the thing is they're really perplexed because they don't feel like anything is really landing. They haven't been able to impact you in some way or impact your success. These people may not know exactly what's going on with you either because it says keep them guessing. I feel like Spirit is definitely telling you to do that. Yeah, wow. So you're obviously a good person, okay? It says that you've been rising above this. All right, you're not entertaining this drama. You're definitely taking the high road. So you definitely must know what is going on. These are certainly people who need to do some kind of shadow work here. It looks like they have certainly avoided that, okay? And you're just really turned off, I feel like, by the whole situation. You're just not giving it any energy whatsoever. So I think you're clearly aware of what's happening here, about the obsession here, where they can't stop watching you. This could be, let me see who this is. This could, oh, is this an outside person who's obsessed with you? Okay, this is getting freaky dicky. Somebody here is obsessed here. They don't want to let go of somebody. So that's either you or your other person here. I don't know which one, but either you or your person think that that's not a fit for them. Not a fit. I feel like I'm talking about your person maybe, but I'm not sure. Yeah, they feel like it's just not a fit there. There's a difference in even the frequency. Yeah, they definitely feel like this is unevenly yoked. I think somebody could be with somebody, or they could have been with somebody here who was like obsessed with them. Look at this, unchain my heart. I'm not even reading that the way I should. I mean, when I see, and normally I would see that like you have someone's heart, but I feel like somebody here maybe has done something here, especially when I see the backfiring energy to maybe bind someone, to bind them here. But I don't think it's working here because someone is seeing someone else's true colors at this time. Yeah, someone is definitely, so someone is with someone. Wow, why do I feel kind of overwhelmed with this? So somebody is with someone who they blocked. Okay, so this is unfortunate. Somebody's locked in with someone here. They feel locked in with someone here. And they don't like this person, or they don't feel the connection with this person. They may be in a relationship, in a marriage. They may even have children, something like that. It's something like that. And the reason I say it's something like that is because it says, it doesn't say, I felt locked in with someone. So I feel like somebody is trying to get rid of you, although you may not even have anything to do with this counterpart. They have tried to get rid of you because maybe they know that someone's affections are for you in some way. People are just insane, I swear. Hang on one second. Spirit says to keep your stuff to yourself. I believe you are. Keep them guessing. They don't need to know what's going on with you. Somebody here is having to learn a lesson the hard way is what I'm feeling about their actions. That could also be a counterpart that you have as well. In terms of his choices, her choices in some way, what they've chosen to do, who they've chosen to kind of go towards. That doesn't mean people aren't free and don't have free will to make their own choices. They absolutely do. I never want to get that impression. I hear people do it, and I don't believe that we get, I don't think the source is just going to come in and drag us, right, because of something like that. I don't believe that's how it is. I think we make choices, and then if they're wrong, we pivot and make another one. Spirit, they get karma or bad karma when they make a choice and they treat you like shit in the interim, right? Or the way they handle you. That's where the karma comes from. But this person here is learning the hard way that the choice that they made, for whatever reason, I feel like there might have been some superficial stuff attached to it. It was a terrible choice is what I'm getting here. They're not even evenly yoked with this person. I feel like they feel bound in some way, for some reason, whatever reason. Yeah, you've got somebody here that is very much so my way or the highway. So they're a very prideful person, extremely arrogant. That could have been your counterpart as well. Yeah, they made a deal with the devil. You just can't make this up. They did not realize that whatever they were doing, they made a deal with the devil here for whatever reason, whatever they thought their game was at that time. And it says no honor amongst thieves here. All right, you got people here who are actually turning on each other here and selling out each other. So I don't know what has happened here. I don't know how many people are involved. I can definitely tell you somebody here is no longer in denial, probably about your connection. And I don't know what they put you through here, or if you just got put through something as a result of their relationship, because I think their feelings for you might be pretty obvious, and that's creating quite a stir in whatever their surroundings are. Okay. All right, let's keep going. I think I'm going to start here. Actually, let me start with these cards here. Spirit, tell me about, who is this about? Who's involved in this reading, please? We're going to look at the archetypes. Shadow King, first card out. All right, So that could be your person, that could be your person's person, whichever. You definitely have someone here who has a lot of shadow work that needs to be done. They've been obviously engaged in definitely some devil energy, toxic energy, maybe toxic behaviors as well. I'm sorry, I just threw like a bunch of cards. I had to get them. We have a mystic here, so somebody here could be quite mystical as well. We have a caregiver here. Be somebody who loves or has horses. Someone who loves nature as well. Someone who definitely takes care of people. That's interesting. Famous came out, but it came out in reverse. So we could have someone here who is clout hungry, who maybe wants to be famous, thought that they would be famous, has worked hard to be famous in some way, but you see that that's actually in reverse. Somebody wants to be well known. Maybe that was I said there could be a superficial attachment. Maybe they thought that being with somebody or even being with a group. This could be a group, and I'm only saying that because I just literally got through with a reading that involved an actual group. So, yeah. Yeah, we got a CEO here in reverse too. That's interesting that I have a couple cards in reverse here because none of these were reversed. So we have somebody here, again, we have someone here that is not a good business person. Maybe they thought they would have a business. Maybe they did have a business. They lost the business. This shows that it was ineffective in some way. They haven't done well in it. Maybe they thought they would have some kind of clout or some kind of fame as a result of something that they were doing. Nada. Okay, so this could be the shadow person. Yeah, an addict. Wow. All right, a lot of can you see the level of toxicity just in this reading already? There's a lot that's definitely going on here. Then we have your saboteur here. Yeah, we have someone here trying, and maybe that's why somebody's trying to drag you down. If they had these plans or said that they were a certain way, and then they're saying, well, this person doesn't have any fame, which you shouldn't be chasing clout anyway. That's what you get. But they don't have that. They don't have what it takes to get there. They don't have their own business. They're not doing good. They're bankrupt, that kind of stuff. That could be why they're trying to hit somebody else, hit a divine masculine or divine feminine here. Okay. They tried to stop your success in some way because they didn't want you moving forward or having those things or creating some opening for somebody to come to you. But I would think if somebody chose that to be, I don't know, I'm not going to get in your business. I know if somebody chose that to begin with and try to come back to me, I'd be like, no, wrong. Okay. So we have secret love. This could be somebody here that you had a secret. It could have been kept secret, a secret love affair with. Look at this. You could be a loner. They could be a loner here. It says wanted dead or alive. It makes me feel like somebody's looking for the other person. Maybe can't find the other person. Maybe the other person has split the scene in some way. Or maybe you guys met on a company trip or on vacation or something like that. Look at this. That's who they're involved with. I'm telling you. Whoever they're dealing with is either the shadow king or the shadow queen in some way. Magician. There's the energy. Okay. They've been trying to do things, or somebody here has been trying to do things. I feel like it must be one of the, I don't know if you're with a male or female, but it's going to be their partner. And the reason I say that is because I think it's been almost like an obsession to get you to fail in some way. That's crazy, right? Just trying to start drama, trying to create some kind of problem or some kind of stall tactics in your life, especially as it relates to your success, because they haven't had it quite clearly here. You see it says no honor amongst thieves as well, that you have people that are falling out fighting. So there's no continuity in whatever has happened here. Maybe that was in a business as well. So they're trying to do stuff here to throw you off is what I'm feeling here, and to make sure that somebody maybe doesn't come towards you or doesn't want you in some way. Yeah. You could be in this beauty energy. Somebody could be seeing you as, beautiful, handsome, whatever. You could be very alluring, even seductive to somebody here. You could be a gypsy soul. All right, here. Out here kind of, marching to the beat of your own drum, living your life, kind of a free spirit. Could be a Scorpio that's involved here. We have reunion in reverse here. Not definitely feel that. I feel that somebody, well, if somebody got left here, they may be wanting this and they're not seeing this happen. That could obviously be why they're so upset, why they're trying to get something to happen here. All right. This could also be why your person is saying, unchain my heart, you know, because they're trying to break away from whoever this devil was that they made the deal with here. But the reunion could also be about, you know, coming between something like that, not wanting that to really take place. We kind of covered that a minute ago. They definitely want to paint you a certain way. And I hate to say destroy you, but it's certainly something along those lines because they don't want somebody to even want you. Look, you can't make it up. Both the shadow energies, we have the trickster energy, we have the magician energy, all kind of coming out together. Yeah, they definitely want that. They're tricking, or they're trying to trick you in some way. I'm telling you that with magician alone tells me that energy has been sent your way. Maybe obsessively, okay, because they don't want to let go of something or someone here. They might be watching you in some way too, because that card does say can't stop watching. This could be a Taurus. Don Juan, but it's in reverse. Okay. What does that mean? That means that somebody is not... Okay, so if somebody was sexually promiscuous before, maybe they're not anymore. Maybe somebody has given that up. This is people that are involved here. You guys could have been some kind of star-crossed lovers. I don't doubt that, and I'm going to tell you why, because look at these cards. You have all of this interference. Maybe you kept trying to get something off the ground and it couldn't get off the ground because of that, okay? Because you had people coming in, whether they were just in somebody's ear or there was energy manipulation. I have to think it must have been there because it's very much so prevalent right now. So there could be a Libra involved with this. Somebody who's a great communicator here. Maybe that's another reason if you are communicating something and they're seeing that, because we see they're watching you obsessively, right? Maybe they want that to stop as well. They don't like it that you're such a good communicator, and you could be pulling someone in here. Yeah, you're very connected. Someone here is very connected to your higher self. I'm going to say that's you because, you know, these shadow figures is definitely not them. Yeah. That hottie is in reverse. This is so interesting here. I don't know what is happening here. I guess the one in reverse could be, maybe they're after you because they feel like you're shining and you're doing well. Maybe they feel like they're losing their looks, or that's absurd anyway, but you know how people are. So losing their looks, or maybe they're trying to do something here so that you do, so that you suffer some kind of loss in your looks as well. People are shallow as fuck, I swear to God. You could be a Pisces. Get one more. Lover in reverse here. I think somebody left somebody. Yeah, I definitely think, look what, hang on, let me see what's on the bottom. I think somebody left somebody. They're freaking out. Oh, yeah. Okay. So you might actually have somebody trying to come toward you, or somebody that's sitting back admiring you. And maybe they left somebody here. That's what it looks like with all these reversals on the table. Maybe they left somebody here because they finally got their number. They figured out that somebody was not who they said they were. They could have figured out somebody had addictions. They may have been drawn to this person due to some kind of addictions. But I think somebody has some kind of addiction to sabotaging here. That's what it looks like. Somebody has some kind of addiction. So they might have been full throttle trying to sabotage you. Maybe somebody got wind of that or found some kind of evidence of that and they left this person. That's what I feel. They could have gotten attached to this person anyway because they were in some Don Juan energy, right? They could have been dealing with this person anyway because of that. And they wanted, this person looks like they don't want a lot of other people. They ditched some lover here is what it looks like. Yeah, they left some lover behind here and they don't want to have some kind of reunion. So that's why somebody is after you. That's why somebody is after you so heavily. Why do I feel like somebody could have found out? Maybe somebody found out what this person was really about. Okay, that they were this shadow queen here. I don't know who the shadow king is though. All right. That they were this trickster, that they were doing this, you know, they were in this magician energy as well. Hottie in reverse. Maybe they started seeing this person as ugly because honestly, I don't care how good you look on the outside. If your heart is black, you ugly. Okay? Maybe that has something to do with it as well. So this is all kind of making a little more sense now. You got somebody obsessed with kind of, I don't know if they're hitting this person. They definitely trying to hit you in some way because they don't want to let somebody here go, and somebody has walked away from them because I feel like they got their number. All right. All right, let's keep going. Wow. What's up with tonight's reads, man? I don't know. I don't know. We have secrets, solitude, and love. And I'm looking at that admirer card as well. Somebody could secretly be admiring you right now, okay? They could be by themselves thinking a lot because they have love for you. Wisdom, individuality, yeah, going against the flow. We talked about that with you, right? So you might be, so they are watching you. You are a communicator here. You could be communicating things or even through memes for all I know, okay? But they're definitely seeing something about you. Yeah, I feel like they feel like you're a very wise person. You are, you live in your individuality. That's what I feel here. And also that you go with the flow. No, you don't go with the flow. I think you go against the flow. I think you march to the beat of your own drum. Okay, you're not just gonna fall in. That's that gypsy soul, right? And they see that about you. They see that about you. Yeah, celebration and pleasure as they want to, yeah. They want to celebrate with you, okay? They might be focused on the pleasure too. Something about this could be, it's funny because you said down here that you're turned off from this whole situation. Somebody else here seems to be turned on. It looks like by who you are, maybe by something that you're doing here. Flexibility and mental agility, interesting. Wealth, money, matters, and status. See, this is the thing. This person could be heavily focused on that as well. I think this person is trying to be more flexible where they were. They might have been, I feel like before they could have been a bit controlling, to be honest with you. They could have also been focused on clout, money, a status, okay, all of that good stuff. It could be a focus for them, to be honest with you. You could focus on that as well. Hopefully not status, but making your money. And being pretty settled in your life. I think this person is trying to be more flexible, especially in their approach towards you or how they talk to you. They might be reading up a lot too. Why do I feel like somebody's reading, trying to get more knowledgeable, I guess? Maybe to have a conversation. I don't know. This seems weird to me what I'm getting here. I know they're watching you like a hawk, though. This is definitely a person I feel that got caught up in the wrong things. Absolutely. Definitely think they got caught up in the wrong things here. Family support and nourishment. Maybe this person needs to have some kind of nourishment. It said no honor amongst thieves. It makes me wonder if some of the outside influence could also have been part of a family or people that they really trusted, that sort of thing. Yeah, and it kind of turned against them. I don't think this is somebody in your family because I saw star-crossed lovers and I also saw secret love. I think this person has been hiding to some degree how they felt about you, but I don't think that they have stopped looking at you or wanting you in some way. All right, let's look at my other cards I was going to grab so I can get some more information. Let me get some of these. I feel like going here right now. All right, Spirit, what else? Like this person, what do you want the collective to know from the person who's admiring them? You need to know this person's been in some kind of situation with a psycho, though. Look, I can't do this. First card out. They've been in some kind of situation with a psycho, so they are watching you, but feeling like they can't do this. Oh, because they're not financially stable. Maybe that's why they're so focused then on making their money, on money matters here. I compare others to you. How's that going? You let me down. Wow. Why? How interesting. You let me down. So this person feels let down by you. I hide my feelings. Maybe you didn't fight for this person, I feel the sexual tension. Yeah, I was feeling that when I was down here as well. Wanting, well, I won't say it, but I have trouble with intimacy. I think that's been the problem. Okay, someone here might want to start over with you, you know, based on, I know you guys had some false starts here. They may have wanted you to fight for them. I don't know why I'm getting that so heavy. And, you know, if they were pulling away due to their problems with intimacy, you know, yeah, if they struggle with intimacy, you know, they could have very well been pulling away from you, and you may have just not fought for them, is kind of what I'm feeling. They said you let me down, or you may have just told them I'm not going to do this and walked away. You know, I did a reading before I left the other day, and I felt like that person was definitely struggling with some things and had some things to deal with, and it's kind of the same energy that I'm getting here. And I think whatever happened took them right into a situation that was really toxic for them. So I definitely think we got somebody here who's had some hard lessons to learn. That's what I feel. I feel like they had some hard lessons to learn, and I'm sure they're still learning them, you know? All right. Let me say, Spirit, for the collective, something to look at in this situation for them, please. Eye to eye. So maybe you guys have an opportunity to speak to one another and try to get on the same page, or see if you can see eye to eye. Look at this. Yeah, somebody here, it could be a medium, could be a psychic, but somebody here is very in tune here. You can also see that we have a monarch butterfly below there, which makes me think that somebody has really been transforming. Maybe this is your person or you that has been open in their eye. It says third eye blind here, which does make me think. Now that eye is open, but it's sleepy, so it's starting to open here. Maybe somebody couldn't see this relationship before and everything that it was. Maybe it took getting apart and watching you for a while to really understand the nature of the relationship and perhaps even their feelings here. I have the numbers 23 and 42, if either one of those apply. So you got eye to eye and third eye blind. That's interesting. No strings attached. Yeah. See, that could have been the situation before as well. And maybe that's what they want or need right now too. It's number 35. So, or maybe that's what you want and need as well. You know, I'll talk to you, you know, maybe we can get on the same page, but I don't want any strings to be attached at this time because I have other things that I'm doing. I feel like that was kind of the situation before, and maybe something happened and this person just kind of went off in another direction. Look at this fishbowl. That's really interesting because a fishbowl means that a lot of people can look in and see what is going on here, and maybe one or both of you, I'm noticing where I put that, are in the spotlight, or you are where a lot of people know you, a lot of people can see you, a lot of people are invested in you in some way and what's going on in your life. Maybe someone feels like they have outside interference, or people that are looking in, or yeah, invested in their life in some way is what I feel. Maybe even thwarting their, I don't know. I don't know if it's thwarting. They could be trying to thwart something good, but I feel like they're just like pushing their opinions and thoughts about situations on something. Someone definitely feels like there's too much energy that can like, I almost feel paranoia, to be honest with you. I'm not sure why. So if that's not you, that could definitely be your person here. I think somebody here is getting attention, or they do get a lot of attention. For some reason, I feel like it's both of y'all, though. I don't think it's just one here. And so this might be something that's very visual as well. Something about you, you've either come up in some way. Come up, is that right? Yeah, like comeuppance. Yeah, I guess that's what it is. So you've either come up or you have grown in some way. You're shining in some way that this person is seeing. And that could also be the fishbowl here, where they feel like you're not only seen by them, but by other people. But I almost feel like they didn't see you this way before. That's what I feel, because now it's like, wow, I have these emotions here that I'm having to hide, right? And this love here that I'm having to hide here. Whoever they went with, like I said, ended up being, should I be laughing? Whatever, I guess. You know, is what it is. But whoever they went with ended up being a bit of a, I mean, the person's toxic. It's so clear in the cards here. Very, very toxic. And perhaps they did not know that to begin with, or perhaps they didn't see it to begin with. But they've certainly got to know you. And it looks to me like it's been from being away from you, oddly enough. All right. So let me get, maybe I will get... I think I'll just get some of these cards here and we'll close out. Spirit, so what are some hidden messages maybe for the collective from this person, their ex here? Oh, they're telling me to go to the characteristics. I wasn't going to pull those because I don't know, I just wasn't. I don't know why. All right, what can you tell me? What does the collective need to know in regards to this situation, please? Okay, somebody here could be very outgoing. Just know. Somebody here, see, you're being looked at. I think this could be you. You could be outgoing. You don't have to be, but somebody could definitely be looking at you as relationship material. Somebody ghost people here. Let's guess who that is. I'm going to guess that's the person that has the trouble with intimacy here. Somebody who's being looked at as very ambitious. I think you're in this fishbowl, okay? Outgoing, ambitious, maybe relationship material. That's what I feel. You got somebody here that has been numbing out, all right? Choosing partners that allow them to do that. Here, you've got all this going on for yourself is what I'm seeing. Maybe that was overwhelming or even intimidating for somebody else here. Something could be happening in the fall, or maybe something did happen in the fall. Maybe you met them in the fall or the winter, okay? Maybe that's the last time you spoke as well. Yeah, somebody's been very disappointed about the way things went down or the way things ended. That could be either of y'all. Yeah, but somebody here has been focusing a lot on their own self-care, taking care of themselves mentally, physically, emotionally is what I feel. While another one feels guilty about their behavior. Now, a lot of this has been kept secret, but of course you know because we're reading on it. But a lot of this is, if this is your story anyway, a lot of this has been kept under the radar, secretive, tried to keep it from you. But somebody's been attacking somebody, so whoever I'm talking to is going to know, okay? And they might be attacking this person too, but they're probably doing things to get them back. You know what I'm saying? Where with you, it says that they're perplexed, that they can't interfere with success and stuff like that, which makes me think it's a little more abusive here. You're a very unique individual. This may be a very unique situation as well. You could be inspiring people. Could find you inspiring. Somebody here could be physically fit. Loves another. Look at that. Yeah. Scared to commit. See, somebody here could be non-committal still though. So they come with all this, and this says loves another too, but that could be, honestly, the way this karmic energy is acting, that they could feel like their person loves another, you, to be honest with you. So that could be an issue. But somebody here is scared to commit. Now, if that's not you, then that would have to be the person. Yeah, but they're definitely interested. Trustworthy and responsible. So they see you as trustworthy and responsible. We have Leo here. Leo could be waiting here. This could be somebody who works hard and is very family oriented here, that's reconsidering something here. It feels like something could be unrequited love at this time. There could also be a Gemini that is involved. Somebody here that's very charismatic here. There could also be some ideological, though, differences here. Maybe that kept you guys apart in the past or provided some kind of barrier here. But somebody is strategizing here. Spirit says yes to whatever this is. Okay, so yes, maybe you want to look at this or look at this again, or maybe reconsider something like that. Perhaps someone has changed. Maybe someone in the past was scared to commit here. Okay. Maybe they were still in love with another. Maybe they were with this other person. Why do I feel like, because this was a secret thing, I almost feel like something happened. They didn't really know you, and now they feel like they know. I don't know. That sounds weird, doesn't it? But I feel that way because you're in a fishbowl. Maybe because they can see you or they've been watching you or paying attention in some way here. Yeah, this person's insecure though, and that may have been the problem in the past. And that may not be with everybody, but it seems to be with you because you have so much going on, okay? And because I think you're highly thought of in some way. Yeah, you're a person that takes risk in your life here. Yeah, very innovative. So this is very telling. I think I can see what has actually happened here. You may actually have someone who has changed through a process. I think that perhaps this person before was in definitely some lower energy, or honestly, you could have both been in lower energy at one time, but it looks like you've kind of risen to the occasion. But I feel like they, if that's the case, but they maybe were in some kind of lower energy before, and perhaps they have broken off from that and are really working hard to get things together, or maybe get themselves back together to take care of some of their emotional stuff, baggage, I hate that word, but baggage, to for lack of a better word. They know some changes have got to be made within them regardless of what happens here. Maybe they want a friendship. Maybe they don't want anything. Maybe they just watch you and they want to be a better person. Could be anything. I mean, we always hope that for people, right? I always hope people become better because I know what it's like to be in the dark, and it's just not a good way to live. It's not. Okay. So we have Dharma unfolding. That came up in another reading. It says, remember that you're on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. Lovely. Lady Venus, downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realms. Okay, so pay attention to the downloads. Care and compassion, Kuan Yin. Choose to be love. Do what is right for everyone involved. Offer a helping hand. Maybe that's the situation as well, especially if somebody's been in that level of toxicity. Maybe you are to extend a helping hand, or maybe they're hoping that you will extend some kind of helping hand. I have heart awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. Okay, Lady Nada. So, yeah, that's beautiful. So I see a lot here about a heart awakening and compassion. All right. And maybe that's just what they need. I do think that you guys are different. I'm just going to tell you that. You're definitely different, whether it's a growth thing, an age thing, a maturity thing, a wisdom thing, what have you. You're different in some ways. But I feel like somebody here is learning, but it took them a minute to get out of that energy. So you might be a little bit more advanced in that area. Okay. All right, guys, that's what I have for you. Hopefully it will resonate. If it does, don't forget to hit the like button. I will see you soon. Have a good night. Bye.